Hi everyone, my name is Satyam Raha. Welcome to Occult System Lab. So I hope you have already seen the introductory video of the channel and you already know the vision and the intention of this channel. So today I am starting a new course on basics of Vastu Shastra. I'll try to explain the concepts of Vastu Shastra with logic and in the most scientific way that is possible, giving you an idea how Vastu works, how to use the energy of the various directions, and how did Vastu come and where it started. So, this is an introduction video. So, this course will be free on YouTube because I feel the knowledge I am about to share in this particular course should be known to every human being alive on this planet. Because in the Vedic culture in India, these things were taught to every individual in the Gurukul. It was mandatory studies. Like we were taught in our school about the alphabets, about the sentences, about grammars, about history, about economics. Likewise, Vastu is such a subject which is very basic for the living of a human being because it talks about the energies of your living area. As a human being, normally we live in a house which has a roof as a bare minimum, and whenever that particular house is built, there is some energy which is created in that particular area. Unless and until we are aware of the energies and the frequencies they walk in, will not be working at our most efficient being. So that is the reason this is very important for every individual, no matter who you are, no matter what your background is, no matter what your religion is, no matter who you are. It is evident that you must understand the energies of your house where you live in. Likewise, there will be energies in your office, your work area. So, where did Vastu Shastra first appear? So, it was written in our scriptures. Some say there is a mention of Vastu Shastra in the Atharva Ved. Some say there are references in the Rig Veda, which were the primary scriptures of the Vedic era. Now, evidently, Vastu Shastra was written in an ancient scripture named Vishwakarma Prakash, which was originally written by Lord Vishwakarma, who is the god of architect, who is considered as the god of architect in the Hindu mythology. So now many writers and many knowledge person has translated the original text from Sanskrit, and Vishwakarma Prakash is available in many languages. So that is the original text where everything is written in a very documented way. Now, when it comes to Vastu, many of you have heard the concept of Vastu Purush. Now, who that is? And how can you relate it with Vastu Shastra? So, there is a story. So, to understand the concept, you first need to know the stories behind the concept. Because every story that is written in our scriptures, in our mythology, gives you an idea of transferring the knowledge in the most efficient way through many generations. Because we as human beings, we are very good with stories. We don't remember sentences and texts, but we are very, very good at remembering stories. So that is the reason the ancient scriptures have hymns, they have poetries, they have stories written, which literally has some inner meaning which needs to be decoded. Now, many has translated. So, according to such a story, once there was a battle going on between Lord Shiva and a devil, a demon. So, while battling, Lord Shiva was very angry and he was heated, he was sweating because the war was going on in a ruthless way. At that moment, a drop of sweat from Lord Shiva dropped in the earth, and from that, a very big creature, a demonic creature, was born. Now, in that situation, that particular demonic structure, it was eating out everything and growing. Whatever it saw on earth, trees, buildings, people, whatever it was seeing, it was just eating it. And apparently, it was growing in size. So it was uncontrollable. So at that time, the gods and the demons, the Asuras, were very terrified. No one could stop it. So now, everyone went to Brahmadev, Lord Brahma, who is the creator, who is considered as a creator. So now, Brahma gave it a curse that, okay, you please get on the ground, okay, and it simply Brahma sat on the particular demonic creature, okay, sat in the middle of it, just near the stomach. near the navel. Okay, so Brahma sat over there. The demon was upside down. So it fell on the ground with its face facing downward on the earth. Brahma sat on its navel, on the top of its navel, on the backside, and there were devatas and asuras who were 44 in number. So 44 devatas and asuras sat on different parts of that creature, so that it could not get up, because once it gets up it will start eating everything. So some devata sat on the hand, someone sat on the head, someone sat on the neck, someone sat on the legs, heart. Okay, so likewise 33 devatas and 12 asuras all together sat on the creature. The creature was facing downward. Okay, and while it was facing downward, the direction of its head was on the northeast direction, and its legs were facing on the southwest direction. Okay, now while it was in that particular situation, it remembered Shiva and asked, "Hey Shiva, I was born of you. Then why I'm being punished like this? What can I do? I am born like this. What is my fault? I must eat everything out. My hunger is too much. What do I do?" So Shiva said, "Okay, fine. So I give you a blessing. Whenever whenever a new house is built, whenever a roof is built, so you will be born in that particular architecture, and everyone must first pray to you before they start living in that house." So that creature's name was Vastu Purush. It was named as Vastu Purush. Now remember, whenever there is a house that is built, in the housewarming ceremony, Vastu Puja is done. That is nothing but offering to Vastu Purush. And Shiva said, if someone do not believe in you and do not do this puja, do not pray to you, then you can go free. You can do any destruction you want. Otherwise, these gods and asuras will keep you in control. So that was the story. Now what Shiva did, Shiva, as a blessing, he sat on the head of the Vastu Purusha, which was in the northeast direction. That is why the northeast direction is also called as the Ishan cone. Another name of Shiva is Ishan. So that is why we place our temple in the northeast direction, because Shiva is present over there. Okay, so that is the story. Now the logic, how does it work and why does it work? So for now, you just understand The 45 Devatas, including Brahma, who is sitting in the center, has different attributes. Okay? Has different attributes, different characteristics. For example, the Devata in the north direction is concerned about the different opportunities in your life. That is why the direction of the north is related to opportunities in your jobs. The Devata, which is, you might say Devata as an energy field. It is nothing but an energy field. Okay, what is God? God is energy, right? So think of it like an energy. So the energy field who is in the south direction. So what Vastu Purush is happening, whenever you build a house, the Vastu Purush is sleeping in your house upside down with its head in the northeast and its legs on the southwest direction, and the hands are like this. Okay, so one hand on the southeast, another hand on the northwest. Okay, likewise the entire house, it is sleeping in the entire house. It's a very huge creature. It's take the entire house as its area. Now just understand the energy field of the Devta, which is in the south direction of your house or of the Vastu Purush, is concerned about the fame that you will get in your life. It's related to fame. How can you get fame? How can you relax in your life? How can you sleep in a relaxed way? It's connected to that. That is why the direction of south is related to fame. For example, the east direction, we say the east direction is related to connectivity, your network. How many people you know, how many people will come to you whenever you need them. That is the energy of east. Now why is that? Because the energy field or the Devta which is present in the east direction governs this particular thing. It governs connectivity. Okay, so this is the reason why the various energies in your house should be very much balanced. Now for example, if you have placed a toilet, let's say you have placed a toilet seat in the east direction. Now tell me what will happen. It's very clear, right? The energy of that direction is good connectivity with people. Now if you are putting a toilet seat in that particular place which is not a positive energy, which is considered as a negative energy, it's a waste product, right? It is a negative energy. So if you place that negative energy in the energy field where connectivity is concerned, what will happen? Very simple. You will have no connections. Your connections will be simply gone whenever you need them. So that is why you need to understand the various energies, energy fields in your particular house. so that you can use it efficiently. For example, if say someone is not having good sleep, they are not relaxed, so where should you look into? Obviously the south direction. The energy field in the south direction is disturbed. That is why they are constantly worrying, not having a relaxed sleep. Apparently they will also not have fame in their life. They will have bad names. Some people have bad names, right? They get defamed. South direction is bad. Okay, so this is how you need to understand the energies, and this is why you need to understand the energy. This was known to the people who were there in the earlier days, but nowadays we are not concerned about it, and we are building houses in whatever direction, in whatever way you want, and the result, too many diseases. Not only diseases, too many diseases which are terminal. So there were many researches which are done in the cancer hospitals, where apparently for each case it was found there was either a toilet or a kitchen or some waste bin or some red or yellow color, any anti-color in the northeast direction of the house, or the southwest direction was disturbed, either of these two. For each and every case it was found. So you need to understand. That is why toilets were built outside the house in earlier days. So many people say those are illiterate people. No, there was a reason. They did not. They were knowing so much that they did not take the risk of including a toilet in the home. They did not take the risk. As simple as that. But yes, there are places. There are places in the particular house. There are energy fields which are negative, where you can place the toilet, where you can place the kitchen. There is place, but you at least should know that place. You at least should know the direction, the energy. You should know that. Then only you can do the rectification, right? So this was a basic introduction. So I hope you liked it. I hope you understood. And I will try my best to explain everything in a most logical way. But yes, everything doesn't have logic. Some things need experiment. So yes, in Vastu, energy fields occur, energy field is present, and through experiments, we have seen that certain energies are of certain task. Okay, through that, it has been found out to be true. You can also try. No need to believe. Just check it in your house. Check it in your friend's house. Check out the problems. Then see whether that particular direction is imbalanced or not. You will get your answer. You will have a reason to believe then. Okay, so I hope you like this video. In the next video, I will dive into the PPTs. Maybe I will talk about the various directions in Vedic Vastu. So it is very precise. Okay, it is very precise to degrees. So we'll learn about that. I will also teach you how to draw your house, how to plot your house on a piece of paper, and then how to grid it so that you can do it yourself. There is no need of calling someone or some expert. You can do it yourself. Okay, the course is free, so stay tuned, and if possible, feel free to take notes. Okay, that will be helpful for you. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye.